Well, let's let Nathan Cones run with it for a while. News time with Nathan here on KCIM.
I'll keep it PG at a minimum.
We appreciate that.
Thanks, John, and good morning, everyone. Iowa House Republicans have unveiled two bills aimed at enhancing school safety measures in the aftermath of the school shooting last month at Perry High School. The first bill, HSB 692, primarily focuses on infrastructure improvements, mandating schools to conduct comprehensive safety reviews as well as submit emergency response plans to law enforcement by the 2024-2025 school year. The bill also establishes a fund for installing radios connected to the statewide interoperable communications system to enhance coordination between responding agencies. The legislation also proposes a pilot program implementing firearm detection software in 3 schools and forming a task force to develop recommended safety standards and building codes. The other bill, HSB 675, concentrates on personnel readiness, requiring schools with over 8,000 students to employ at least one school resource officer or private security officer. The bill also introduces a permit allowing trained school employees to carry weapons, accompanied by rigorous training requirements. HSB 692 is under review by the Appropriations Committee, while HSB 675 falls on the Public Safety Committee. So that's one that, again, is in the very early stages of the legislative process, but we'll likely see a lot more on in the weeks ahead. Looking elsewhere, the 60th annual Carroll Chamber of Commerce's Humanitarian Award went to Katie Cruz, and that was presented during last week's annual banquet. Cruz serves on the Carroll High School Foundation, as well as has volunteered countless hours assisting and organizing, as well as helping different programs throughout the community. Program MC Tim Fitzpatrick gave insight to the meaning behind the Humanitarian Award during his introduction.
The Humanitarian Award is presented for lifelong commitment to the well-being of our community's human needs. Sometimes difficult to describe, but it exemplifies the guiding principle: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. These individuals give freely of their time and talent to help others in many ways.
Previous winner of the award, Kristen Lundstrom, announced Cruz as the winner and introduced her. Lundstrom visibly represented the impact Cruz has made in the community by showing the many hats, or in this particular case, shirts, of different organizations or events that the humanitarian winner has volunteered her own time to help.
ISL Election, KSU Foundation, Bill Evans Kids Foundation, RAGBRAI, State Baseball, Perry Strong Fundraiser, Alumni Association, Kindness Counts Fundraiser. And I know this list is not even close to being complete for what they do. And now I'm honored to put on one more shirt for this walking billboard, Humanitarian of the Year. This community is better because you decided to make this place your home. Katie Cruz.
I just want to make a note there that we had to cut some of that down. She put on shirts for about 5 minutes.
I understand. That was just absolutely great.
It was quite fun. A lot of laughs on that one. So shout out to Lundstrom for just that great introduction. But
well, how long did she have to sit with all those shirts on?
For a while. It was comical from start to finish. But Cruz did extend her thanks for the award during an acceptance speech, joking that her husband says that she can no longer say yes unless it's a paying gig from here on out. She says that's not why she helps out the Carroll community, though.
I am at a loss of words. I don't do what I do for this. I just do it because I love it. And it fills my heart. I love this town. I love these people. That's why we chose to move here and raise our family here. And we, and everyone in this room and in this town, is what makes Carroll awesome. So, thank you.
Other award winners from the 60th Annual Carroll Chamber of Commerce Banquet include the Hyder Family Foundation with Scott and Cindy Hyder for Good Neighbor, Community Oil to Chico and Todd Canny for Heritage Business, Dave Bruner, Carroll City Attorney and just pillar of the community, winning Citizen of the Year, Thomas Indy Bordnero with Bordnero's Meat Market for New Business, and then Larry Devine of the Carroll Times-Herald, and Vicki Gatch of the Carroll Historic Preservation Commission receiving public service awards. You can find all of our featured winner stories online at 1380kcim.com.
Can you imagine if we had 10 more Katie Cruzes here in town?
Yeah, it'd be a lot of door knocking, I suspect. Like you would have to get some sort of system to figure out who's at the door. Hey, you want to help with this? You want to do that? And a lot more would get done, that's for sure.
I can't imagine what you couldn't get done with that amount of money. I do love her husband's reaction, though. Can you get a paying gig?
The whole program, Humanitarian, is probably one of my favorite awards, just in terms of they're the people that all of these award winners make an impact on the community, obviously, but the ones who probably make the most significant, and I think in terms of longstanding impact for the people who live here. Humanitarian definitely is at the top of my list.
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, I'm going to do something special just for you. Here you go.
I know nothing.
There you go. Little Sergeant Schultz thrown in this morning.
This is what you're doing while I'm doing the news.
I'm doing vital research over here.
Anytime you ask me a question, I want that used. But we're running a little bit long here, so we're going to cut news short at that point. But you can find these stories and many more online. Check us out, 1380kcim.com. The Carroll Broadcasting mobile app as well, a great place to stay in touch with your local news.
Once again, absolutely correct. Nathan Cones there with your local news, weather forecast details and more coming up.